Hello everyone, this is Ilana Michelson from ilanamichelson.com, and I'm presently at the airport on the way to one of the coolest things I've ever done. I'm going to Greece to a mini meditation retreat that me and a few friends put together. And the cool thing about it is that these friends that I put together with are friends who, well, one I've met, but the other three I've never actually met in person. We've talked a lot online, we've meditated together online for a whole year, but this is the first time we're going to be meeting together in person. And I think we're going to have an amazing time. And how do I know that we're going to have an amazing time? And that's because of my technique of prepaving the way. Now, what I mean by prepaving the way, what I mean is I decide what I want to have for the future. Now, we all know that the best way to predict the future is to create it by yourself. And while it might not always work out 100% the way that you want it, if you can really focus into the feeling of what you want, it usually does work. And so I have this technique that I use where I prepave the way, make sure that I'm tuned into something, the right thing that I want. If I'm not, I do the work to tune myself into it. And then I go ahead and I do it and I see what happens. So the first step of it was I tuned in that I'm going to have a good time at the airport. And lo and behold, I sat down in a chair and next to me sat this other woman and we just started talking. We had this really deep conversation for 2 hours. We've never met before. We might not ever meet again, but it's okay. We smiled at each other. We talked to each other. We touched each other's hearts. And that was important too. And that was also a good thing. And so I would like to give the message over to you that before you do anything, decide how you want it to go. Decide what you want to happen, or more important, how you want to feel, and then see if that's what ends up happening. And you might notice that the more you do it, the more you're going to get what you actually want. So anyway, I wish you to have a great day from the airport, and I wish myself to have a good, safe trip on the airplane and an amazing, wonderful time in Greece. Have a great day from ilanamichelson.com.